Hello everybody and welcome back to Peach King Gaming. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day and looking forward to an awesome episode yet again. My name's Tom and today we'll be continuing our Lizardmen campaign with Kroq-Gar. For anyone who's new to the series, there'll be a link in the top right hand corner allowing you to watch the series from the start. So picking up from where we left off last time, Kroq-Gar had managed to capture the city of Tor Elasor and then managed to defeat a large elven contingent to claim his unique item, the Hand of Gods, which is going to be really useful for things that are coming up. So after that, I think it's best that we get Kroq-Gar back towards back over here so we can start continuing our carnage along this area. 3,000. Is there anything we want to build particularly? From what I remember, we did most of our building last turn, so I don't think there's a lot to worry about there. So Kroq-Gar, come on to this. Right, I will continue my Sacred Guardian, and then there wasn't much diplomacy, so we'll just keep going on the next turn. Let's have a look and see. Oh, hello. Clan Wars. What are they doing? They want a peace treaty. No, I'd much rather wipe you out than give you a peace treaty. Sorry. Okay, so nothing much really happened there. Oh. Okay, so we've got another chance. Ooh. Oh, that would be a great... Get some spear riders in this unit. That's actually a good opportunity. So let's get up into Torsapinder, just so we can get a better replenishment going. Yeah, much better replenishment. Can't recruit anything because he's on Global March, but that's fine. That's easy to complete. Oh, Ratok has gone up a level again. So he's getting so close. I want another... Still another 6 levels, to be fair. It's not that close. What does Curse of the Midnight Wind do? That might be good against some more of the heavily armoured enemies. So yeah, I'll take Curse of the Midnight Wind. What's popped up here? What's that? An uncharted island. Not got too much more interesting, it looks like, to build. What's he doing? I really don't know. He's just there at the moment. Could probably chase him down, couldn't we? If you're not force marching, what can you recruit around here? Oh, you've got a good selection of units to recruit. Might have to look at getting you some extra larger units in your army. These three are going to be able to defend themselves, so there's not much need to do anything here. Force march back into there. I'm not going to be able to recruit the Kroq-Gars for a while, so I won't worry about that. Even if they attack there, they're not going to be able to do much. Yeah, that garrison would still be able to take them out, that's fine. I think... Let's get him down this way, because then he can actually explore that. 2 turns that way. No, let's move down this way towards Temple Avenue of Gold and the likes. What can we build of use here? Just going to focus on getting up our income a bit more. I know it's nice and high now, but any little bit of extra income is going to be useful. So Kroq-Gar can stay there. He's nowhere near strong enough to be able to go for that other... He's not strong enough to go for his spear, so I'm not going to worry about that. Plenty of money coming in. Another uninteresting turn, really. Okay, so we weren't the first to complete our ritual, but that wasn't going to happen. And I know I haven't invested in any interventions, but I don't think they're necessarily worth it at the moment. At least I don't feel it is. The skies are split from from a chromatic pulse. Sorry. The skies are split with a chromatic pulse and the winds howl, drawing the clouds into tattered shreds which spiral, shrieking toward the Isle of the Dead. One of our opponents has completed a ritual, a part of their accursed design to impose their will on the great Vortex and thus subjugate it to their own ends. We must strike at them before it is too late, or we double our own efforts to dominate the Vortex and beat our rivals at the last. Okay, so nothing really happened in that end turn apart from a failed hero attempt. Oh, we've got another. Capture and occupy the following settlement. Altar of the Horned Rat. Chameleon skinks bring back news of a lost librarian. Many sacred plaques are said to be there. We must capture it before... Okay, that'll be an interesting one. 26 turns is a good while though, considering we're only on turn 36. That's fine. But that would be a massive old hike across the oceans. Okay. Ooh, new opportunity. Build the exotic resources.
You must die.
Moving down there just to get on there and check out that little island. Temple of Skulls is doing fine. We've got a little, still got a while before we can build. Oh no, the walls are being built there, aren't we? I thought we were gonna have to wait a little while for that. No, I'll let money build up a bit. Okay, next interesting thing. Let's get Kroq-Gar to go and investigate this place. Try out the Hand of Gods. Oh, hello. Let's just search the ruins. Okay. Throughout the world, the Old Ones left vast troves of power for use of their most trusted servants. Spent such power falling into the wrong hands, they placed wards and cryptomatic locks over them. A millennia have passed. These wards are weakened, but the arcane lock remains to access the treasure trove. So, the puzzle: solitude is always desired. We'll have to have a little look at this. I'm sure we've seen that line, solitude is always required, or solitude is always desired. What's going on in this pattern? So, you've got colour, we've got 3 different colours. Okay, so some of the symbols are quite similar to each other. Oh no, there's 2 of those. If solitude singularly? Well, there's 2 of them. There's 2 of them, 2 of them, 2 of them. That's the only one that there's one of, so I'm going to risk it with this one. Oh, nice. So, puzzle succeeded. Nice. Okay. That's really good. Okay, fine. Kroq-Gar can move on towards Dawn's Light then. Was it... Oh, there's a severe girl over there, but that's fine. So we've got a couple of uncharted islands, but nothing overly interesting. Oh, he's going to suffer attrition. But that's fine. He can get back onto the Covens of Sotek next turn. Oh, everything's... Suddenly there's not a lot happening, which is kind of disappointing. Oh, there's a Chaos army over here, though. So that's going to be our next big fight. What rights do we have available to us? I want to get some Slam Mage Priests, so I need to have a look at that constructing the Star Chamber building. 2 seconds. Okay, so the Star Chamber is a tier 4 building from the look of it. So where's our first tier 4? This is gonna be our first tier 4 settlement. So I'll build one there, and then that will allow me to start recruiting Slam Mage Priests, which they'll be such powerful magic users. That'll be a great boost to us. Okay, so we've got a little bit of diplomacy coming on here. They want a trade agreement with us, which could be useful. But I've got enough money coming in, and I plan to go and attack those guys fairly soon. So I've not got any reason to take that at the moment, because we've got our reliability. Oh, we're not doing a lot of. You know what? I'll take it. What can we get anything out of them? Can we demand some money from you? Let's try that. No, I want it. No, let's try and get some trade agreement. Okay, so we got some extra money, got 300 from them. We are going to attack them, but we've got a few other things to wrap up first, so we've got a few turns before we worry about breaking any agreements. Oh. What's going on with these guys? They've declared war on us, okay. So the Chaos have come against us. Lots and lots of horse units. It's going to be a case of engaging them and trying to overwhelm them, I think. So let's have a little scout of the terrain, see what we've got going on here. Oh, he's got a magic caster, which I need to be careful of. You take advantage of the forests. Yeah, definitely. To prevent their Hellfire Cannon doing too much damage, I'm going to take advantage of the forests. Okay, so the Chaos Spawn are unbreakable, but they've got very little armor, so they're big, so my ranged units are probably a good thing to damage them a lot. My artillery can have a go at their horses, and otherwise I think we out-infantry them, so we can hold a decent line. Okay, I think my plan is going to be to use, as I've said, use the tree cover as much as possible to try and attack them, because with this way their Hellfire Cannon cannot do a lot of damage to us. Might even be worth using a couple of units, seeing if they can trek their way through the forests. I'm going to let them advance on me, and I'm going to go from there. Okay, so they've spotted a few of my units, I've spotted a few of their units, but it's nothing I've got to worry about, I don't think. Get the Bastiladon solar engine to fire on some of their cavalry. Yeah. That's not going to do much to us, so I'm not going to worry about that. Oh, okay, they're coming in, Come back here, Pax-O, I don't want you being the front line. Oh, they're casting some magic on us. And somehow that Hellfire Cannon's getting his shots in, which is annoying. They're just bringing their horses in. Oh, that's one of those. I recognise that from Balthazar Gelt's. Right. Can we flank them at all? That was a. It's going to be a good opportunity now. Get forward. Okay, so don't worry about that. Don't worry about their horses too much. Okay, that thing didn't do too much damage. Where is everybody going? Engage what units you can. Continue to try to flank. Oh, that rains. Right, I'm going to get the Bastiladon to try and... Where's their lord? I want him to... There he is. I need to get out the back there and trying to take on that lord. And actually, Bastiladon solar engine, you to go take out that. That's your task. You engage them. You engage them. You get ready to go and flank them. In fact, you engage them. What's happening over this side? Someone's enraged. Where's Pax-O? Pax-O, can you go and assist there? Slightly 2 minutes. Okay, not doing. Oh, where you do? Oop, he's gone into them. Can he pull through? Use your mass to keep pulling through, and just go after that. It's fine. I don't really need 2 units engaged there. That's it, keep firing on them. How's this side doing? As long as everyone's attacking something. Pull out, I don't want you getting wiped out. They're unbreakable, so they're going to be irritating. Oh, they're chasing off some units, so don't need you to chase them off. Don't get into their lord, because those horses will be chased down eventually. Just keep firing at them, attack them. That Bastiladon's going after those units now. They're doing alright. Pax-Os, can you give people courage? Yep, that's fine. Okay, that's doing alright. Fire on them. Come and get fighting into these guys. In fact, take out those warhounds. How are we doing on this side? They're attacking them nicely. That unit's nearly wiped out, which is good for me. The Bastiladon solar engine is doing fine against them. Taking a few casualties, but they do have armor piercing, which is something that was always going to be an issue for us. Okay, you can turn and face them. You keep wiping out them. That's fine. Yeah. Okay, these horses just firing into us are irritating, but we don't have the speed to chase them down, and we haven't got anything to pin them down at the moment. Take out their lord. Just take out their lord. Things are going okay. Get into them. Yeah, okay, so victory's going in our favour. Oh, they're trying to chase him down, right. Come off skirmisher mode and come back this way. Pull them into the horses. I know that's going to do a lot of damage, but pull them into the horses. Sorry, pull them into the spearmen. Because as soon as they run out of shots, basically they're going to have to engage us, which isn't going to be good for them. How are we doing on this side? They're pretty much wiped out. Chase down the horses. So the Hellfire Cannon's gone. Bastiladon, get out here. Okay, the horses, yeah, so that it's doing actually what I wanted. The horses are being drawn in there. They're routing the horses. Everyone's losing morale, everyone's breaking. Okay, they're shattered. Right. This should be their army pretty much wiped out, which means it's now a case of chasing down units. You're not going to get them. What's left? There is still a unit left. Apparently the Hellfire Cannon's not gone yet. Took a lot of damage there, but that's fine. Oh, one of them. Oh, and he just went flying. Oh no, one. This is the very last one. And nope. Sent flying again. He's still alive. I'm amazed that he's still got so much health. Okay, there we go. Wiped him out. Okay, so that was a good little battle there. Lost quite a lot of units, but wasn't horrendous. Took out some concerning units. Chaos Spawn, their horses. It's the horses is what we really don't have anything to deal with as the Lizardmen. So we did alright there, 1,240. Not worried about money so much anymore, so I'm going to go for kill and eat just to replenish my units a bit. Now, has anything interesting happened? Vessels, are they... What are they doing? I don't know. Okay, nice, so we got the Blessed Cold Ones, which is what we wanted. And mission issued, recruit a lord, so it wants us to recruit more armies. Taskmaster, well done Pax-O. Oh, so they did actually damage our city. A good armor there. And some new research completed. Right. Let's examine this mysterious island. So I'm sure we've seen this before. Mist clings to the ground and suddenly refuses to shift, even as your followers stride forth. They approach a palace of ancient power which is forbidding, but those who dare tread here may be rewarded, or so the prophecy scrawled in the map states. I'm going to go for campaign movement for this army in particular, and then I'm going to get them off. We've got some more money and favourable winds, so we'll take that. In fact, I might actually recruit another lord now to colonise that. How much will it increase? It's going to do a massive boost to army costs though. Do we want to? It will increase costs for a turn, colonise that place, and then immediately disband him. I'm going to recruit... Ooh. Okay, I'm going to recruit Niji. It's going to impact our... Yeah, but completed that mission. And then Niji next turn is to attack Scraghole and colonise that, whereas Kroq-Gar is not replenishing any units. No, Kroq-Gar, you need it. You need more replenishment before you do anything. So you can come here. What I would like you to do... They're quite a decent looking unit. But Kroq-Gar... No, Kroq-Gar has his large, so I'm not going to give them to him. You make your way over here, Dicky Deek. And then actually, what units can I recruit locally? Okay, I do want another Saurus warrior with shield. But then I'm going to wait for the Temple Guard before I recruit anything more. Yeah, just gonna... How much does that give us? For 4,000, that gives us an extra 150 income. But what boost does it give us? Yeah, that's a good boost. I'll do that. Alright, what's Pax-O doing up here? Well done, Pax-O, on your winning streak. You're doing really well. He's doing excellent. Okay, let's try and get Pax-O up to the point that he can have his Carnosaur. So let's give him some more health. Take him off Forced March, which should allow him to take on those Chaos Warriors again. They're going to have to come and engage us. We've got the range, so we'll force them to come and engage us. So that was a fairly comfortable little victory there. Hopefully I haven't actually wiped them out. That's why I tried to leave at least one or two of their units in quite a lot of strength, because that just gives Pax-O a good opportunity to pick up his experience. Let's kill and eat. Oh no, it did wipe them out. I'd hope that wasn't going to be the case. Oh well, that's fine. Oh. Got a lot of weapons. I wish you could like trade them in for better weapons or something. Get rid of these guys as well. Again, might include a killing shot of the leader. That'll be about it. So wipe them out nice and comfortably. But yeah, we didn't actually lose anyone. Not that I would have thought we should have done. Get a bit more replenishment, and Pax-O's gone up yet again. Finally wipe them out for the second time now. You make your way home and get some more replenishment. You might be someone that's worth giving some spawn, some cavalry to be fair. If we need to, we'll think about it. So, though you could always recruit. How do they compare? So they're a little bit better than the other Cold One Rider. I thought it was Cold One Riders, but it's not. It's Cold One Spear Riders. So I think I'll leave it for now in terms of getting those blessed units. I'll leave them as they are. Oh. Oh, they damaged the settlement. Yeah, let's repair that. And I can only improve one of them, can't I? What's... Yeah, let's upgrade it here, because then we can improve that. How much do I need to improve this one? I'd need another 2. Shouldn't take too many turns, to be fair, so that's fine. Yep, make more pottery. Is there any other major buildings that we can go for? No, I'll leave that in terms of everything. And more settlement upgrades. Yeah, I might as well upgrade that, because just to make this place a little bit more defensible for itself. More health. And end turn. So another opposing ritual. Yeah, it looks like that's all the same reading, just for clan Moors. Pain in the bum. However, I'm not too bothered, because Niji should be able to go and colonise Scraghole. Yep, so he can colonise that for us. Dicky Deek's become a builder, nice. Uncharted Island. I can get Niji to go and explore that. How's Kroq-Gar's pretty much at full strength now. 17 units. I think that's strong enough for that, so let's move him up here, and then next turn he should be able to attack Dawn's Light. Oh, I can't actually build the commune though. That's a little bit annoying. What do I want to do with Dicky Deek? In fact, actually, money-wise... Sorry, my friend, I'm gonna get rid of Niji again. Disband you. That gets our money back up a little bit. Now, the question is, what do I want to send him anywhere to explore any islands? Right, we'll go up here. In fact, yeah, go on, Dicky Deek. Go and explore that island up there. Go and explore the mysterious island. That's fine. Ooh. No, because they're pretty much full strength, I'm going to actually march into their lands. Just so then next turn Kroq-Gar can... Yeah, because the next turn Kroq-Gar can take on Dawn's Light, and that leaves this elven army vulnerable. I'm assuming they're going after their settlement. Now, what do we want to do with Pax-O? They can continue to replenish, so I think, how many... Yeah, let's go over here. Just to the edge of our territory. And next turn, we can take on this place. Yep. Because he's still recovering a little bit. Let's keep going. And actually keep an eye out on that 26th turn to take over that other island.
The secrets upon the lost plaques were spoken, and the skies above Lustria cracked with power. Far below the heavens, under a forgotten temple, the ritual of prognostication roused an ancient relic priest. Who stirs my eternal vigilance? Rumbled the relic priest, as it revealed a dread prophecy. If the vortex of the Aesir fails, demons unfettered will consume the world. Only the great warding can bolster the vortex, but the comet's wake has left it fragile. As the relic priest's eyes began to fade, it made mention of a lost key, the location of which would be revealed by 4 further rituals. The rituals would realign the Great Warding, and the key, when found, shall unlock the power to permanently restore the Vortex. The task was clear. Find the sacred plaques and cast the rituals.
That was quite an awesome little ritual there, and again, another one has completed. Another people have completed their ritual, so everyone's pretty much in equal stead in terms of completing rituals. Okay, so they failed to damage anywhere, which is fine. Yeah, let's upgrade that. We completed our ritual, so the ritual of prognostication. As the last of the ritual energy enfolds the great vortex, a triumphant cacophony rises from the temple cities. The cries of skinks mingle with the rattle of drums and the bellows of the great beasts as the slan raise their heavy-lidded eyes to survey the heavenly bodies, hear the divine signs that the world moves closer to the great plan of the Old Ones, and it is these rituals of the warding to correct the flaws in the great vortex that provide the path. Chapter objectives issued. Complete ritual of rumination. Okay. He's got a massive movement range. That's really good. Are there any... Doesn't look like there's anything up there to explore, but let's just get him to come up here anyway. So what did he find? A strange campsite is discovered, populated by statues of fire still burns, and the cooking pot bubbles, and yet no living attends. Just statues fashioned in the throes of a failed escape. Then in the undergrowth, something hisses. This needs to be a lightning-fast raid. That's Medusa, one of the Gorgons, turning them into statues, isn't it? Army form better. Those who escaped. Let's do those who escaped. Even more? Does that add up together? No, it just replaces the old one. Oh well, I'll take the treasury of 1,500 and get Dicky Deek to come exploring down this way. Now, do we have a very slight decrease, but that's nothing to worry about. Quick scan of my cities. Ah, good, we can build that now.
I head taker. Keep your head lower than me, or I take it. Squire service withdrawn.
So let's have a look. So what have they got there? That is a warlock engineer, but we can't do anything to attack him. Over here, let's take. Oops, so you're nothing. What units do they have as a garrison? Oh, they don't have much for a garrison. That's their main army, and that's mostly spears.
Futile.
They don't have a horrendous amount of range, but we don't really have the cavalry to confront them. I think I am going to go for that fight. It's now just whether or not I want to give him the spawning blessed units. Okay, so one good thing here, which was the one that would Shrine of the Old Ones? No, okay. What do I need to... Oh, I don't have enough money. Okay. I might have to do that battle first, because I want to build the Star Chamber. For sure. And that will tell me how much money I've got in terms of being able to build other buildings. Oh, we've also got this battle to do. Right, I am going to do this battle first, and I might sack that city depending on how much money we get, just because that can give us a chance to build that. So let's go and take this place out. Yes, let's declare war, which is probably gonna very low because of our trade agreement, but I'm not overly worried about the reliability because I'm not doing a lot of diplomacy with people. Probably it would have been... I think I might have been able to break one of the treaties first before I declared war on them, but it's fine. We can just take these guys out nice and simply. So that was a nice easy victory from my point of view. Wiped them out fairly comfortably. Only got a little bit of money from that. But getting Pax-O going up, Pax-O needs realistically 1 or 2 more battles and he's going to get his own Carnosaur, which is going to be great. Now, we can sack it.
What? Get here!
I don't really feel like that, so I'm just... If I loot and occupy it, it gives me a good opportunity to... No, I'll get enough money from that other, so yeah, I'm just going to occupy it for now. More armour. Pax-O's got bold because of his fighting, which is great. Now, Pax-O, what can we give you? There's not as many things that I want to give Pax-O as I've given to Kroq-Gar. He doesn't seem to have as many actual ones. Agility of the lizard might be useful actually when it comes to being on the Carnosaur. So yeah, I'm going to give him agility of the lizard. He can stay there and recuperate a little bit. I don't think that gives these guys many cities left. I think that actually might be their last city. So that city's awesome. No, that's really useful for us. The Golden Tower is going to be boosting income all over the shop. The decision comes down to this fight. Yeah. I think I will finish this episode on this fight for Dawn's Light. Because their army is... So that means they're going to be tired. They can't retreat. Yeah, I'm going to take on Dawn's Light. So there's a lot of them and they've got a lot of horses, but I'm pretty sure Kroq-Gar can handle the horses well. Ratok has plenty of magic to take on their spears, and their spears just won't stand up to my Saurus units. The only risk is some of their archers, which I've got some artillery. They don't appear to have any. What kind of battle are we fighting on? Fairly simple battlefield, but this should be fun for us. Gonna take a risk and gamble for magic. Not so good, down to 8. 15 probably should have stayed with that. Oh well. Okay, let's see what they do. So all of them are gathered up there, which means Pax-O might not be a bad idea to get him up to do some damage against them with his magic. I'm not sure quite what they're doing, to be fair, but if they're going to send those units forward, I'm going to send Kroq-Gar forward to take them out. Yeah, not quite sure what they're doing. Bit of Basilican Solar Engine to do some damage against them. Nice. Where's Kroq-Gar gone? Get them. Oop, we're still on Solar Engine. I've overextended you. Whoops. Right, this flank. Let's turn this flank. Oh no, still on Solar Engine. Get out of there. Right, take on them. Oop, Ratok, don't... I should probably put Ratok on a mount, shouldn't I? Did a decent bit of damage with some of those magic attacks though, in all fairness. Get Basilodon pull back behind this line. Kroq-Gar. Golem, you stay out of that for now. Where's their leader? Can I even see him? Can I fire on him from there? Let's watch this Hand of God attack. Nice. That was really powerful. Okay, Kroq-Gar, get out of there because they're just going to do some damage to you now. Turn and face. Ratok, have you got enough magic to do another chain lightning? You do. Let's pop a chain lightning in there. Keeps miscasting, which is annoying. We take on them. Pull some of our units forward. Chain lightning's going the wrong way. Be better if it went the other way, really. They're doing a little bit of fire on us, but it's not really doing much. Get into them. Right. Fire on them. Get this unit around the side. Fire on them. Kroq-Gar's doing fine against these guys. I know we shouldn't really engage spears, but he's doing fine. If he gets in the middle of these guys, he can do the swiftness of Itzol. The missiles just aren't doing the damage to us they'd like. Where's Ratok? So you need a bit more magic before you can do too much. Get firing on those. Attack them. Right, they have got something round on this flank that I should be a little bit worried about, really. In fact, I'll pull you off. Keep you in the front line. Now, Kroq-Gar, where you're... that's going to do some damage. Where's that unit? They're not doing much. Go attack them. You guys all fire on them. Gollum and Kroq-Gar are doing quite a nice team up here. Ooh, pull back. Don't get pulled forward. Don't get pulled forward. Right. Now, advance. They're doing too much damage to us. Advance. Those arrows. I'm letting the arrows hit us too much. Kroq-Gar, you're going to have to get up there and do something against those arrows. There's too many arrows firing down on us at the moment. Get engaging them. Give Gollum a hand. Help against these guys. Go on, Kroq-Gar. Take on those cavalry. Ooh. We lost a unit? No, it's just rampaging units. That was worrying for a second. Okay. They're taking on those units. You guys get forward there. Well done, Gollum. Right, Gollum, get up here. Gollum, keep doing that. Where's Kroq-Gar? Kroq-Gar's not suffered too much damage. Just keep taking on those elves. Where is their leader? Where is fire on him? Kroq-Gar's getting to these guys' backs. I know you're a bit more damage to us than I'd have liked. Oh, there's that blessed Basiladon. Can you get into their backs and go after some of these archers? Okay, get into here, you lot. Ratok, what magic have we got? Your enemy's Thunderbolt? Yeah, go for it. In fact, do the Conduit. How much magic reserve have we got? Still 21 power reserve. Get some more magic. Right. Get into these guys. Kroq-Gar's causing a good enough disturbance in the back for me to be happy. Where's Pat? Yeah, come over here, Winston. I know I keep using both of his names. I need to try and get into using the name Winston more often for him. Okay, they're starting to falter. Where's Kroq-Gar? Their leaders are going to be the ones that cause us. I don't want to lose any more of my good units. That's the thing. Thunderbolt right in the middle there. Nice. Causing a bit more routing. Where are you? Right, Kroq-Gar. Swiftness of Itzol. I want you to come over here and help these guys out because I don't want to lose. Everyone's rampaging, but then them rampaging isn't too much of a problem for me. They're doing enough damage for me to be happy. Oops, suddenly a lot of morale's been taken down. I don't know what caused that, but suddenly the whole army's shattering. It might have been their leader finally breaking. That's good enough for me. Still not using Kroq-Gar quite as effectively as I could have done, but Winston's doing a hell of a lot of damage with his magic, which is great. Who was our MVP in terms of kills? It was Kroq-Gar. Kroq-Gar caused the most damage to anybody there, which is great. Okay, yep, capturing the city. The victory is ours. Interesting that was the exact same amount we already had, but that's fine. I completely forgot about assigning that. I'm going to give that to one of the other gold chevron units. Because of how good that was, I'm just going to occupy the city. And that gets rid of all their heroes on the map, which is really positive for me. That might be good. Or might have to assign that to some other units. Oop.
That is forbidden.
Wow, she's experienced. Rank 35.
Don't be a fool.
She's strong. I'm not taking Kroq-Gar out of here for a while. She's 10 ranks stronger than Kroq-Gar. That's concerning. Just because I can see myself having some Feral Carnosaur units with Kroq-Gar, I'm going to use that. And that means next time we'll be able to get Rally, and then we'll be able to invest 4 in these ones, which look like really powerful upgrades to units. It has to be it looks like it has to be experienced units, but that will be really powerful. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit of equipment management, and then I'll show off what everybody has. So did a little swap around of equipment of everybody there, which is fine, getting everybody nice and ready. Now, finally... Oh, actually, if I build that, I can train Coxagors. If I can't build both of them by 2. Oh, pain in the bum. But I'm going to go for Star Chamber because I want to be able to get those Slan Mage Priests for sure. After a little thought, I'm going to save up and leave it so I can construct the Weapon Crafters and then also be able to build the Temple Guard Barracks, because that means immediately I'm going to be able to start recruiting some really powerful units. And then it's probably not a bad idea, yeah, to get... Next turn, it'd probably be a good idea to get Pax-O to come up this way and examine that, because I bet that fell cargo is going to have some money in it. What's that one? An uncharted island, might not be so interesting. But then we've got a shipwreck there, which will be more money. This is what I want to look out for, these guys. I'm going to have to take her on at some point, because she's very powerful from the look of her. Hopefully... Yeah, she can't reach us next turn, which is fine. So we will call it a part there. Thank you all for joining me today. I really appreciate the company, and I hope you enjoyed the episode as much as I enjoy recording them. I'm going to start trying to create and expand the community here, and I'm really going to promote the channel to try and get some more people involved, and I'm going to start calling it the Peach Kingdom. So if you want to be a supporter of the Peach Kingdom, go down, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, help me create a nice friendly community for gamers like a few of the others out there here on YouTube. As always, thank you all so much for your support, and I will see you next time. Bye!